I swear, you guys need to get down to Wilkinson's. Half price and pick and mix. Are you mad? So, a year ago, I made a video about an eye condition I have called keratoconus. And still to this day, people are messaging me, tweeting me, commenting on the video, saying about how they have the condition. And they're telling me about their stories. Because I know for me, it's always good to like hear other people's stories. So I think I'm in a pretty good position now. I mean, I had it for over a year now. Well, I've been diagnosed with it for over a year now. So I feel like I'm in a position to kind of help people, just give my story. If this is like of any use to you, then that'll be a good thing. I just want to basically tell my story about how it came about, how I'm doing now, what kind of treatment I've had, and any information. If you guys have been diagnosed, hopefully this can like help you out. So basically, the story actually starts back in 2014 when my mum just said you should go for an eye test. I was like, no mum, my eyes are like fine, I don't need to go for an eye test. But they were free, so I was like, fine, what harm could it do? So I went anyway. I went to Vision Express. Well, they told me that one of my eyes was like much worse than my other eye, but they didn't really say any more than that. They just like gave me a pair of glasses to wear, and then that was that. She said, oh, you need to wear these glasses for like 6 months or a year or whatever, and then after that period, then you can start wearing contact lenses. So I thought, fine. I got a pair of glasses anyway, but they were like so bad, like they gave me headaches. They didn't make me see any better than I was really seeing. So I really didn't wear them that much, and I didn't think I needed them. So I was just kind of like walking around life fine, being able to see. I was like, yeah, I can see, like it's no problem. So then that was 2014. So fast forward a year and a half to the end of 2016, where I went for another eye test, and this time he told me that my eye was so bad that I needed to be referred to like the hospital, and then they prescribed another pair of glasses, which can I say were like much cheaper than Vision Express's glasses and much better. So I gave me the glasses, but still after that, like when I made my first video, that was like a month after I got the glasses. And even in that period, like I even said in the video that I hardly wore my glasses. Like I could just see fine. I didn't really need them. But then I went to the hospital. They checked my eyes, and they basically said, when you have keratoconus, then you are likely to get like scars on the cornea. So my cornea is like pretty scratched up. So yeah, they told me I had scars on my eye that had keratoconus, and that I need to come back for like another checkup to see how it's progressing, because it's a progressive disease, so it gets worse as time goes on. So you need to like continuously be checked. So it's like fine. And even after that, like I didn't wear my glasses. I didn't have a contact lens or anything. Oh yeah, at that time as well, they told me I would need a contact lens, like a rigid lens. So then I got that like a month later. But even in that time, like after I got the contact lens, I didn't really wear them that much. I didn't wear my glasses that much. I was just like seeing fine, even though the contact lens made a huge difference, like a massive difference. I still didn't really wear them that much, because like putting contact lens in and taking them out was just like too much hassle for me. And as time went on, like I was fine just seeing normally. I wore my glasses when I didn't wear my contact lenses at all really. But as time went on, I was like, so I don't know whether it was the fact my eye was getting worse, or the fact that my contact lens and my glasses made it more comfortable for me to see. So now I was kind of like used to like seeing much better than it actually was. But as time went on, I felt myself relying on my glasses a lot more, and then I just kind of like wore my glasses all the time. So then when I started wearing my glasses for a certain period of time, after I would take them off, and then my eyes would just feel like really, really bad. So I still wasn't really wearing my contact lens, but I'd wear my glasses quite a lot. Oh, also let me just say as well that my contact lens, when you first get them, because it's a rigid lens, they take a while to get used to, and I didn't really want to wait long to like get used to the lenses, so that's why I just like refrained from wearing them. But then we come to the back in 2016, I kind of ditched the glasses, and I was wearing my contact lens like literally like every day. So yeah, because the thing about my eye as well, oh yeah, for you guys who don't know, the thing about my eyes is my left eye is actually really, really good. It's just my right eye that's bad. So when I don't have my glasses on or my contact lens in, I can see fine. It's just like, it's kind of like some mad glare in this eye. So with my contact lens a lot more, I didn't really wear my glasses that much as a backup. And honestly, like the contact lens was fine. I was wearing them every day. My eyesight was like impeccable, and I was really getting used to it. Like some days I didn't even know I was wearing them. And there's a lot of online stuff about, oh yeah, RGP lenses are like really, really uncomfortable, which they are when you like first start using them. But after a while, honestly, like if your eyes can tolerate them, then sometimes you won't even know you're wearing them. They can become like really, really comfortable. So I wouldn't be too put off by that if you're thinking about getting RGP lenses. So come to the end of 2016, and I made a vlog about this, but my contact lens actually got stuck in my eye. So yeah, then I went back to the hospital, because like I wasn't even meant to have an appointment, but I went to the hospital to have like a follow-up appointment. And they actually took a swab of my eye because they thought it was infected, and it turns out it was infected. So I got treatment and everything, that was fine. But then I started wearing my contact lens again, which apparently is a big no-no, because if my eye's contaminated, then now the contact lens is contaminated. So I had another appointment last week, and they said my eye could still be like infected. So I took another swab, and they said I need to like change contact lenses. So it's another £57 I need to fork out for another contact lens. So now I'm kind of like waiting for them, and in the meantime I'm just kind of like wearing glasses. But yeah, it's kind of mad because like I don't know if my eye's getting worse, but now I don't like not having my glasses or having contact lenses. Like just looking like this, it's kind of weird for me because like the glare is just like so much. Like I don't think I could drive without my glasses or contact lens. So when I was going to the hospital, I was mainly going to the contact lens clinic, but I was also going to like the Keratoconus clinic where they actually like check on the progression. And I went to them last May. They were meant to sort me out another appointment after 6 months. So that was like meant to be like November or whatever. And I didn't get that. So I haven't got an appointment until May, which is kind of crazy because I could be going blind in this eye and there's nothing I can really do about it. I've actually booked in for like a private consultation to see what my options are, because I'm pretty sure if you have this like condition, then you know about like all the private clinics out there that kind of do like their own thing. Contact lens implants, like you can maybe get laser surgery. I'm not suitable for laser surgery because my keratoconus is so bad, but I'm not sure if other people are. But yeah, there's a lot you can do, but also private health care is mad expensive. Luckily, I'm going for a free consultation, so I don't know if I will actually go through with any treatment. I just want to see what my options are. But when it's as bad as mine, I think like that needs to be done, just because honestly, this eye is actually ridiculous. But although there's a lot of other stuff online that I've been seeing about, apparently if you take vitamin D, that should help with keratoconus. There was like a test done on like mice or something where apparently giving them like high levels of vitamin D reduced the effects of keratoconus, and I'm not sure like if anyone else has tried that and it's worked for them. I actually am taking like vitamin D tablets just because like why not, I might as well, and I haven't seen no difference. But then again, I'm not taking as much as they gave the mice in the experiment. I think it was like 5,000 IU or something ridiculous like that, I don't know. But I mean like vitamin D is inexpensive, so I thought, why not, I might just give it a go. But yeah, there's a lot of stories online about how people's keratoconus has regressed. It's just annoying because there's not really like any physical evidence or like anything to really back it up. I know people like change their diets and like they've said it's helped the keratoconus. And like you can look online, there's like a bunch of stuff about it. And it's hard, like some days I am a bit down about it, like especially when I'm not wearing my contact lens and I can actually like feel this eye being really bad. I'm like, this is so annoying. Like I really wish I had, you know, 2 good eyes. What's also annoying as well, like this sounds really, really bad, but it's annoying when I see like old people outside not wearing glasses. I'm like, how can these people who are like 80 years old not need glasses and I need glasses? I know it's a bit selfish of me, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. I'm going for consultation next week. I'll probably have an update on like how it went, and then I'll go for my other checkup at Moorfields in May. So we'll see how that goes. And that's what I really want to say, really. I just want to like kind of give my story, give like how my feelings about it. Like when I first got it, like it didn't really faze me that much. Now it's kind of bothering me a lot more than it did. I know like in earlier videos I was like, don't let it get you down, son. But sometimes it does get you down. Like when you can just see out this eye and it's like really, really not that great, then it does like really, really get you down, which is like totally fine. But again, there are like ways that you can treat it. I think the most affordable and most easiest option for people would probably be like just to get like rigid contact lenses. I know people getting cross-linking done as well, and apparently there's like new treatment that kind of combines cross-linking and laser treatment, but I'm not sure how far gone that is. But yeah, I probably will be making like more regular updates to do with this, just because I know it helps a lot of people. I love to hear other people's stories about how they're dealing with it. So if I can like kind of add to that discourse, then I will with these videos. Sorry I spoke for quite a while, but I hope it was of use to you. Oh, one thing, if you do get rigid lenses, make sure you clean them regularly and make sure you change out your contact lens case, because I didn't do it for ages, which is probably why this eye got infected. So make sure you do that. That's it for me. If you want to like, if you want to subscribe, and peace.